Welcome to our channel. Are you passionate about woodworking but tired of imprecise cuts? We have just the solution for you. In this video, we will introduce you to the best track saws currently available, enabling you to take your woodworking skills to the next level. If you want to know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. Bosch GKT13-225L Track Saw. A heavy-duty machine with an adjustable bevel, the Bosch GKT13-225L Track Saw is a great machine overall. It has a plunge mechanism, which allows for precision with the depth of the cut. The single bevel pivot point allows the track to be positioned in the same way for both bevel and non-bevel cuts. It has overload protection to keep the motor from overheating. It also has a swiveling vacuum hose port for easy cleanup. I have a small work area, began one customer, so ripping plywood by myself is always a challenge. This saw solves that issue. The blade that comes with the saw makes very clean cuts, and the track is very easy to use, especially if you're trying to cut down large sheets by yourself. I have found myself using this track saw in lieu of my table saw numerous times now. Number 2. Kreg ACS 2000 Adaptive Cutting System. Not every track saw has tracks included, and it's important for new users to have all the pieces before getting to work. The Kreg ACS 2000 Adaptive Cutting System has all the components necessary for a functional and portable tool. The saw is ideal for woodworking, boasting a plunge cut track with a straight edge guide, and a variable speed motor with load compensation. The tracks have anti-slip strips that help to secure the tool without clamps. One buyer with a small workshop explained that they bought this track saw as they'd been previously having difficulty breaking down large sheets of plywood on their table saw. It works beautifully, they wrote. This track saw makes pristine cuts and is very accurate. The dust collection on this saw when paired with suction makes it basically dust-free. I couldn't imagine not having this tool. Number 3. Evolution 027-0004C Power Tools. Pretty much any track saw can cut through plywood. The Evolution R185 CCSX multi-material circular track saw kit can handle so much more. This saw cuts through wood with nails, composite decking, mild steel, and plastic. It has channeled airflow to clear the immediate cutting area, and a dust port adapter to clean the space. The saw has an adjustable depth of cut and an adjustable bevel. It comes with soft grip handles for ergonomic comfort. For the price, this thing is hard to beat, one customer raved, explaining that it's able to cut steel, aluminum, and wood with pretty decent accuracy. They added that they've been using the track saw to cut plywood down to usable chunks for their table saw, as well as for sheet metal cutting. I was amazed at how well it handled mild steel with the same blade as I used on plywood, they continued. I end up using it every few weeks or so, and it's a welcome addition to my toolkit. Number 4. Makita SP6000J Plunge Circular Saw. For a saw that cuts lumber with a splinter-free finish, we recommend the Makita SP6000J Plunge Circular Saw. Combined with the proper track, this saw creates smooth, mirror-finish straight cuts. It also has electronic speed control, which allows the saw to maintain a steady speed that provides these precise cuts. The dust port connects to a vacuum to redirect excess material. The saw has a high bevel capacity and close-to-wall cutting capabilities. I recently got this saw and I absolutely love it, wrote one customer. The accuracy is beyond belief. I cut edge banding off 5/4 white oak less than 1/16 thick, and the resultant pieces were perfectly consistent with no machine marks at all. Taking the saw to the workpiece instead of trying to manhandle those heavy panels onto the table saw makes so much more sense. Especially when working solo. Number 5. 1CT1065 Plunge Cut Sidewinder Circular Track Saw. A quality tool doesn't have to come from a price point beyond your wallet. The 1CT1065 Plunge Cut Sidewinder Circular Track Saw has 3 blade settings for scoring cuts, plunge cuts, and blade changes. It's a perfect choice for ripping plywood, and jobs that require long and precise cuts. It has a 45-degree bevel capacity, and also stands alone as a plunge saw. It's a perfect tool for a variety of projects, within a reasonable budget. "I love this track saw," wrote one customer who explained that they were left impressed with the build quality, as well as the cut quality of the saw. When using the stock blade to cut plywood sheets, they reported getting clean and accurate cuts without issue. "I think it is performing like a higher cost saw," they added.
That's all from my end. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe to my channel. If you need more information or if you want to know product price, do check out my description. For any kind of problem, please comment below. Stay updated with our products, as it will make your life much easier. Thank you for watching the video.